What's up and welcome back. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're walking around a 1966 Buick Skylark. This one here has, I believe, to be 310 under the hood. Got power steering. Pretty green paint job. Got some pinstriping running down the side of the car. Aftermarket American racing wheels. Got drum brakes all the way around. Dual exhaust out the back. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, check us out, maplemotors.com. We offer financing and shipping at that website. Also have close to 100 detailed pictures, wheels, tires, parts, and accessories are available. We also have a YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram here for you to enjoy. It's about that time. Let's go full ride. Before we take off, gonna look around the interior and check some stuff out. Go ahead and place your bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? Got a nice dash. It's not all cracked up. Looks pretty good. Go ahead and start her up. Starts up easy. Gas gauge is reading quarter tank on this one. Go ahead and try the wipers. They work. Radio is not working, unfortunately. You're gonna have to listen to the motor, which is fine with me. Blower motor is kicking on. No AC on this one. Looking around the interior. We're also going to do a walk around video pointing out all the flaws on the interior. Package tray is a little weak on this one. Headliner, got a little spot there. For the most part, it looks pretty good. 1952. Looking at the dash, showing you the mileage on it. I can't stand behind that. This is a 66 model, so you can't prove mileage. Guess whose horn works? All right, let's take off. Let's see how this thing runs and drives. Okay, so before we take off, gotta get our seatbelt on. Anything that I see, I will let you know. That's why I make these videos. All right. Let some of this traffic cruise on by. Open my vent window for sure. Man, silky smooth steering. Nice shifting. Speedometer seems pretty correct. She's pulling pretty good. Steering's pretty straight. As soon as I turn, it turns. Feels good on that. Very smooth going down the road. We're missing our turn signal switch on here. So it's gonna need that. Get down on the brakes, they stop fast. Everything's smooth. Everything's just really silky smooth in this car. Gas gauge is reading E, so let's go over here and get some fuel. Even the suspension's nice. All right, I've made it here to the gas station. We'll put $20 worth of fuel in it, and we'll keep this test drive rolling. Right after this, I'll be leaving the gas station, getting you some outside shots, undercarriage shots, and look below in the description to see everything that I use to make these videos. All right, I just put $20 worth of fuel in this ride. I'll show you where we put the gas in, and then I'll show you the gas gauge. We'll check and make sure it works. Back here behind the tag. There you are. on up this way. We'll get it started here. So the gas gauge is reading E right now. You turn the key, look at her come up. Let's get her started. All right, let's head on back to the car lot now. So far, so good. This car's definitely got that luxury feel for a classic. Everything's super smooth. Ready to take off here, guys. Don't forget, check out our other social medias as well. We post to Instagram, Facebook, and that TikTok pretty much daily. Try to make different videos for everything, so there was a lot of wind noise just then. Hopefully it didn't affect the camera too much. Getting on the brakes real good. Back into the gas. Take a right here. We're right around the corner from the car lot now. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit subscribe. We post videos all the time. Right, we'll go in here and grab one more car for the day. That way I can get as much as I can done before we leave. See y'all later. All right, we're gonna walk around this Buick. I'm gonna be pointing out any kind of chips, scratches, flaws, dents, dings, rust, anything. That way you know exactly what you're getting before you get here. And I do have those detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Be sure to check that out. Okay, let's get started here. So we're gonna start up in the front, go down the lower portions first. That's usually where the problems consist. And let's start on this front bumper here. You can see it's a little hazy. That's from age. Grill on this one has a little bit of pitting popping up on top. You got a few chips over in the corner here. Coming down this side, you got a nice little scratch here. It's been touched up. Same with that one up there on top. Tires are in good shape. American Racing wheels. Coming up over the fender there. Down this lower portion. There's a little chip there. Bottom of the door's looking pretty good. Light scratch here over the fender. Back that mid section now. You got a little bit of chemical peel popping up on the back here on that paint. Right here in the middle, touch-up mark. Another touch-up mark here. The door has a few little spots, little dings. You got some pitting popping up on your door handle there too. Couple little spots in the middle of the door. One right there as well. We've also got a little spot here. It's all been touched up right there. You see it? Right there and there. All the way down. They did a pretty good job of touching that up though. As far as I can tell, it's been done by hand there. Over the top portion, little bubble. Slight crack there. Little specks on top of the fender here. If I get real close, you can see what I'm talking about. Front windshield's in pretty good shape. Not really seeing any scratches or cracks. It's got a metallic flake to the paint. Roof up here has got a couple little specks here and there. I've also got some scuffs there. In here. Trim around the back windshield looks pretty good other than right here where it's got a few dings. Some touch-up marks. Weather stripping looks decent around the trunk. It's not bad. Looks pretty good. The trunk itself, you can see where it's been repainted, and it's pretty thin up here. It's actually got a hole right there and there. It may need a trunk pan. Yeah, you got some right here as well. You can get by with it now. It looks decent, but it's pretty thin in spots. Package tray. A little bit of surface rust popping up. Well, check that out. I didn't know what that was. It was a deer running behind me. Next time he'll probably take me out. That was pretty cool. Okay, let's come on down with this trunk here. Keys are in the ignition. You know, it shuts pretty good. Back bumper's got pitting on it. We've also got some spots popping up around your tail lights, around the chrome. Back here on the trunk, you'll have a lot of touch-up marks. See them popping up here. They're everywhere, little touch-up marks. They've got them all over the back. It's just little specks. You can follow them up. Coming down this side, same thing. Lower portion first. Little spot there. Lots of little chips from the road there. Touch-up mark in the middle of your panel. Down this lower portion, you got some wax left on there. See, I wiped it right off. It's wax. A bit of wax there too. Chips at the bottom of the door there. There's one there. More wax. Previous owners didn't get off. Coming on over the fender. And you got some more wax on that front bumper. Right up here in the nose, you got some touch-up marks. In that there. Also got one right here. Some more. Right there along that jamb too. Door handle's got a little bit of pitting. Bubbles popping up there by the trim. You got some touch-up marks here. Some bubbles popping up there on the driver's side above the window. Looks like a couple little spots here. Okay, made it around the car. Let's go ahead and check the interior out and get her started up and head on back to the lot. Door panel's got a couple little spots in it right up here on the top. It's got a lot of chips. Down on the bottom there's a hole, and the screw pulled through there. It needs a washer. Spot there too. Weather stripping's kind of pulling out, trying to. Sometimes you can pop them back in, but yeah, that one went. Let's see if this one will go. Older weather stripping, still soft though. Carpet in this one's not bad. A little bit faded. You can see it's kind of orange in spots. Got a big old rip right there in the seat. See, the package tray needs some help. Coming off in here. Across the dash. Get her started. Starts up very easy. Of course, we've already went over everything on the inside at the beginning of the video, but you know, gotta honk the horn an extra time because sometimes they don't work up here. Motor sounds healthy, and it feels great when we're going down the road. Coming down with the hood. The edge there's got some touch-up marks. See some more chips there. It's pretty slick. She locked up. Just double checking. Oh, there's a spot there. Right in that area. All right.